Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to the Theater of Blood, RuneScape's most difficult and punishing raid. Whether you're looking to increase your chance at MVP, learn to do Duo Tob, or you're wanting to get your hands on those extremely sought after kits and dust from hard mode Tob. One of the things you're going to need to know how to do is to melee Xarpus. This isn't nearly as difficult as it would appear. In fact, it's quite easy once you get the rhythm down. I'm going to try and keep it simple and easy to understand. If you're looking for an extremely in-depth guide, I highly suggest checking out Purple God's Guide. I'll have the link to that video in the description below. With that being said, let's get into it. Let's get it. It's funny I said that because now I proceed to royally screw up. Thankfully I corrected. So to begin, stand on one of the corners ready to spec Xarpus. I highly suggest while learning you just do 2 hammer specs to make it easier on yourself. You'll send 1 hammer spec, immediately step back to one of your melee tiles. Now for the hardest part. You want to time it where you click to send the second spec as soon as Xarpus begins to look at the first person in orb order. Then click back on your melee tile as the splat sound happens, all while switching to your normal melee weapon. In order to properly melee Xarpus, you will need to time clicking back on your melee tile with the splat sound, then immediately clicking back on Xarpus. You will be able to reuse the same melee tile the same amount of times as there are people in the raid. So in a 4-man, you will get to use the same melee tile 4 times. I will slow it down for you guys in a second so you get a good feel for what you're supposed to be doing. When learning to melee Xarpus, it's common courtesy that if you scuff your corner, go ahead and get to the outside of the room and range, just like the guy to the left of me did. Alright, now for the 5.33 tick method. Same principle applies as doing the 4 tick method, other than we are going to be doing 3 hits, then stalling on the 4th. Rinse and repeat. This is a little more difficult than using a 4 tick weapon, but is still easily doable. Same principle applies to P2 Verzik as well, if you're scythe walking properly. The start is a little scuffed due to lack of communication, and it being a 5-man, with me DDing on the person next to me in orb order. But I correct and get in cycle with them. If you want to get into doing Duo Tob at some point, you'll have to be able to do what I did here. Doing 5-tick DD is a little better DPS, but is much more difficult and not showcased in this clip. Hopefully these clips give you a good understanding of what you need to do. It will take a little bit of time in order to get it down, but practice makes perfect. Before I go, like and subscribe. Seriously, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch as well. Peace out, gamers.